then if you came.
I've never been in the audience.
I've never been in the audience.
I can't remember the year, but I came a long, long time ago, and I do recall the organ coming out of the wall and the hydraulics, the stage, this and that. Fantastic sight. In actual fact, the artist I was here to see, this tells you a bit about my musical taste, was Liberace. Yes, and he did have the whatever he has on the piano, and it was very nice. Going up.
Fortunately, our stage design is very compatible with the interior of this theatre. I mean, we use a lot of Roman columns, and so our thing is the design of our stage set is just complemented by the hall, really. It just fitted beautifully into this setting.
It's a lovely deep stage, and any projection that we use, we can get the full benefit of it here, so it's nice. I went downstairs to take a look at them, and I was quite impressed. There are similar hydraulics that are used on the US battleships. And apparently during the war, this building was guarded because the hydraulic power that they have was something that a lot of people in the world wanted. It was first used in this theatre. And it is the original hydraulics. They've never been replaced.
Well, you are a mine of information.
Boom!
Where did you get that lot from?
I got the guided tour.
Did you?
No, it is fantastic below. I mean, really, I mean, they can have an ice rink on that stage at the drop of a hat. I mean, it's unbelievable. Yeah.
I think we'll have that tonight, John. Out with the ice rink.
Tell me Dolby story.
Dolby is a company that primarily makes noise reduction equipment. You'll see it on every record, every cassette. They have just invented a new system of what it really amounts to a sort of quadraphonic. It is a surround sound system. And it's a new innovation in the way to listen to music. They wanted to take some of our music because of its sonic dynamics and use it to demonstrate their system. So they remixed some of the cuts from Live at the Royal Albert Hall, which is the new album that we've just got out now, and they've mixed it in surround sound, and so the cuts that they mixed were Black Moon, Lucky Man, and Paper Blood, I think.
No, we heard stories that it was used to test out stereo speakers or whatever, because the Moog synthesizer went down to very low frequencies. So I think they reckoned if the speakers could withstand that sort of frequency, you know, it'd be good for most other things.
There was also very good use of the stereo on the first album. You know, there was awful lot of panning at the given moment, and I think people, you know, wanted to use the album just to demonstrate, you know, exactly, you know, what could be done with that particular speaker setup. And that album, first album of ours, had a lot of qualities apart from, you know, purely sonic levels, as it were.
Well, it was important for us to play the Albert Hall. We hadn't played there as a band, and it's a very prestigious venue in England. And I think that, you know, in this day and age, if you buy a studio recording, you really don't know what you're getting on the album. You don't know if on the album is the artist, for that matter, or if there's been any amount of overdubbing. There's been a lot of cheating has been going on, I think, today within studio albums. And one thing about doing a live album is that it's all with the wrinkles and spots, all the flaws, you know, if it's there, you know, that's it. And we thrive on live audiences. I think we improve. We make studio albums, yes, but I think those studio albums take off when we play them to the live audience. And we suspected that we'd have quite a good turnout, and we'd have an overly enthusiastic audience at the Royal Albert Hall, having not played there. And we were proved right, and luckily the performance was, I think, one of our best. On the live album, some of the Black Moon tracks, we've got Black Moon itself, Paper Blood, and then some of the old is rearranged with all the new. programmed synthesizers, and in some cases completely rearranged versions of Knife Edge, TARKUS.
We have a new documentary, which is roughly 80 minutes long, and it goes through a series of years from day one right up to the Royal Albert Hall, funnily enough. There's lots of live footage from the Albert Hall, archive footage which hasn't been seen before, the making of the Black Moon video itself in northern Italy, in Carrara, which is quite interesting.
It's 15 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
And there's 15 minutes?
To showtime.
Thank you so much. Yes, it really documents the history of the group, really. It's called Welcome Back.
We've now, after not playing any live shows for 15 years almost, we've now almost completed 100 shows. We have, I think, another 30 or 40 to do in the United States. Then we go down to South America and we play Chile, Uruguay, Paraguay, Venezuela, no, not Venezuela, Argentina, Rio.
Any war zones will
Any
visit,
war zones, we're there. And I think then we may totter off to the Far East to play Singapore, Bangkok, and some of the
Asian Rim.
The Asian Rim, yes. Yeah, we're really looking forward to seeing all the new places we've never seen. And of course, it's nice for us when you go to these places and you have an existing audience and fans there already. It's rather nice to go somewhere you've never been. We were in Budapest and Hungary the other day, never been there, and it was fantastic to walk out, 10,000 people that had never seen the band before, but knew the music. Remarkable feeling. Later on this year, when the touring's finished, we are going to start to record a new studio album, and we hope to have that out early in '94.